students, this is part 8 on the chapter Locomotion and Movement. We are undergoing the topic vertebral column. In my previous lecture, I have discussed about the two types of vertebral column, the cervical one and the thoracic one. Now we will be undergoing the rest of the three columns. So let's have a look into the video. Axial skeleton. Now we are discussing about the vertebral column, the second part of the vertebral column. In previous one we have discussed about cervical vertebra, and now we are going to take the lumbar vertebra. Its centrum is acius. Neural spine is well developed. Transverse processes are thin and long. Small accessory process present near the root of each transverse process. It is the largest vertebrae. Now comes the sacrum. It is fusion of 5 vertebrae. Ventral curtulin increases pelvic capacity. These are the points that you should know because maybe some question is made over these points. Transverse process is much modified into a broad sloping mass and it projects laterally from the body. Sacral canal is formed by sacral vertebral foramina. In female, sacrum is shorter and wider. Now, this is the video. This is how you are, I am going to explain you how lumbar spine and how this cervical, it's functioning. The spine forms the 3 curves. The neck, called cervical spine, curves slightly inward. The mid-back or thoracic spine, outward curving. And outward curve of the thoracic spine is called kyphosis. Then comes the low back, lumbar spine, curves slightly inward, and its inward curve is known as lordosis. Lumbar spine is made up of lower 5 vertebra, often referred to as L1 to L5. Okay, and the lowest vertebra of the lumbar spine, L5, connects to the top of sacrum, triangular bone. It's a triangular bone at the base of the spine that fits with the 2 pelvic bones. Okay, you can see there is a joint on each side of the sacrum that connects to sacrum to the pelvis, known as the sarcoiliac joint. Okay, each vertebra is formed by a round block of bone called vertebral body. The lumbar vertebral body is tall as compared to rest of the spine. This is probably because lumbar spine has to sustain pressure of the body and it has to perform various daily activities. A body ring is there which is attached to the body of vertebra. When the vertebra are stocked on top of one another, these rings form a hollow tube called the spinal canal. This bony tube suspends the spinal cord as a passage through the spine. Okay, so now next comes the coccyx vertebra. Coccyx vertebra, it is formed by the fusion of 4 caudal vertebrae. 4 caudal vertebrae. Second, it is the last section of backbone. Third, it is small triangular bone. 2 coccygeal cornua project up to articulate with the sacral cornua, coccyx and sacrum. Rudimentary transverse process. The transverse process is rudimentary. Now answer me, name the largest vertebra. That is the lumbar vertebra. Sacrum is fusion of how many vertebrae? Okay, I discussed it just now. 5 bones. If you have any query, just go to the website askIITians.com, click on the discussion board, select the category of your question type, type your question over there and get it answered from our experts, the experts of askIITians, within 24 to 48 hours free of cost. Well, this is all about the vertebral column. We have understood under this part the lumbar vertebral column, the sacrum vertebral column and the coccyx vertebral column. Hope you have understood it completely. Now we will be switching on to the appendicular skeleton in our next video.